Hello Gemini, this is your extended reading. So are you ready for this second part of your reading? I feel like somehow the cards here are telling me like a deeper layer in this story that I was not seeing in the first part, which is very interesting because we start off with the Sun card, and obviously when I saw it, it was just such a bright light. But what I heard was your path is open path, right? Open path. So it's interesting because, as I said, in the first part, we saw this with you moving with the Nine of Wands, right? And with these two Wands cards from your first part being very fiery, it feels to me like this fire in you is also, it's just pulling you. It's this push and pull, but it's like moving you forward. It's how I'm seeing this almost like this flashlight. As I said, you are extremely focused, right? Your mind is crystal clear. So with this light from the Sun opening up this extended, I feel like there is this extreme focus of light that is just directing you forward, right? But as I said, your extended has a deeper layer to the story that I wasn't seeing before. So I was looking at these two cards, right? The opening card from your first part and the opening card from the second part. So here is the Hierophant and the Sun, two pretty big major arcana, right? An authority and your own light guiding you. But the interesting thing is that if you see here, well, this is my own deck, right? And to study tarot, because I'm Brazilian, so I speak Portuguese, so I put the name in English and the name in Portuguese. So the translation in Portuguese of the Hierophant, it's called O Papa. And today, this Papa reminded me of the way that I call my own father. And when I saw the Sun, which in English, the spelling of the Sun, if you change the U to an O, it is a son to a father, right? So it feels to me like there is maybe a relationship where this authority figure could be your father or a father figure for you, right? So they not only play a role in your work life or your professional life, but they also have this character of a mentor of sorts, right? You see what I mean here? So it's not only that they see your potential because, they're opening up a really big door for you, right? And handing you their contacts. They're giving access to the resources that they have, right? That seem to be very high level, very high standard, right? But the interesting thing, so if they are opening up and they are a father figure for you, right? I feel like somehow this next phase, which we saw that you are already embarking upon, right? I feel like somehow you're asking for the blessing of your mother. If not your real mother, perhaps a mother figure, because of the Queen of Wands that is coming next after the Sun and the extended. So it's interesting because the first part was very masculine, very male dominated, right? It felt very formal, very objective, very professional. So, but here I feel like it switches a little bit, and it's almost like to shine as bright as you can, as your potential is, right? Really, now it's time for you to ask the blessing of your mother, right? To go on this new journey, to go on this new path where perhaps your work is growing so fast that it's taking over your life and changing things very rapidly, right? So this mother figure, because as I said, you know, these two cards, the 8 and the 9 of Wands, are the cards that are moving your life, changing your life, and require you a lot of agility, right? This just this crystal clear mind and decision, right, to move forward, to accept this offer, right, to go on this trip. But it's the suit of the wands, right? So here, this Queen of Wands, whoever she is, I feel like she is excited for you. She is happy for you. She is seeing that you are happy. She's seeing the drive that you hold, all the potential, right, that you carry within you. So I feel like whoever she is, she's more than happy to give you her blessing, Gemini. This is very beautiful because she is coming with this advice. And it's interesting because, as I said, the Hierophant came with this advice, right? The world, meaning perhaps you'll have to travel, so prepare for future travel, right? And here, when you get the blessing of the Queen of Wands, her advice for you, Gemini, is just go with the flow, just move, just follow your instinct is how it's coming through, right? She is very instinctive too. So what she's saying is like she is just pumping up your drive even more, right, with the Chariot. So this Chariot is like, it's almost like what I'm seeing. It's so beautiful. It's like this scene where the mother or the father first teaches their kid to learn how to ride a bicycle, right? And so it's almost like I'm seeing her, if not literally going to the airport with you, right, saying goodbyes and saying just enjoy, have fun, and you know, you're just you're just making your life happen. You're just opening up your own path. Now follow it, right? So it's beautiful because it's like I'm seeing her pushing your wheels in a sense, right? But although she is excited for you and she is just adding to your drive, right? Adding to your enthusiasm, adding to your decision to move forward, right? I feel like she's warning you that although you are very driven, there could be, with the Eight of Swords, unexpected turns or unpleasant situations or just challenges along the way, right? And if there are, keep on going. It's beautiful. This is just so gorgeous. She is very supportive of you, Gemini, whoever she is. And I feel like it's almost like expect challenges, be ready for them, right? But what she's also saying here is this. So although, yes, along this path that now you're going on, that you're stepping on, right, there could be very harsh experiences, right? It will be all worth it because of the Eight of Pentacles that is following the Eight of Swords. It's interesting. It's another 8, right? We already saw the 8 of Wands, now the 8 of Swords, followed by the 8 of Pentacles. So all of these 8s, you know, talking about this natural flow, right? And how even though, yes, there could be some challenges ahead, you'll be ready. You'll be prepared. You're working. You have been working for this, right? So it's like you're very stable. It's like you're very sure of your own capacity, of your own work, of whatever you're doing. You believe in it so much that even the harshest thoughts or the most negative thoughts, even from your own self, right? They're not going to deplete you. They're just going to motivate you even more. And you know, it's interesting because these two cards that are following the Eight of Pentacles are talking about how you're not going to be alone. As I said, we already saw that in the first part with the Three of Pentacles. So after the Eight of Pentacles is the Three of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. So here, so yeah, it's another three, right? The Three of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. So I feel like whoever this group is, right, whoever these new people that have been assembled to be in this task or in this project with you, they're going to become family almost, is what I'm seeing with the Three of Cups, right? So all of this work that you have been preparing for, right, that you are ready to embody and to show up for it, right? I feel like you're making all of the effort, but it's not heavy at all because it's not all on you, right? You have all of these people that may not be a really big group. I feel like it's just the perfect amount of people, right, that are there to split the work, right, and to make this grow. And it's so beautiful because we're ending with the Seven of Pentacles. And what I saw here, then this is the reason why I said maybe these people will become really close friends or family, right? A second family for you. And what I'm hearing now is because maybe you'll have to be on the road for a long time, right? Or you'll have to be away from home for a long time, right? So they'll be your closest connections. And so what I saw with the Seven of Pentacles ending the extended today for you, Gemini, was this very fun, uplifting, and just this joyous evening dinner table, right? Where everyone was enjoying each other's presence and each other's company, and just, you know, having fun and talking about this or that unexpected challenge that was overcome, or some sort of, you know, whatever. It's just, I'm getting chills. It's like such a great group that it's like this bond that you have created with these ones. It's like tighter and tighter as the work progresses, right? So it's beautiful because I feel like somehow it's like you when you get together with these ones, it feels to you that you have all the strength in the world, right? That you're invincible, that together you're creating something that is very enriching, right, for others. But it's not just in the material aspect of it. It's enriching because of the relationship that you have built with these people. You see what I mean? And it's interesting. Okay, I wasn't going to mention this, but it's here, and I feel like it's something that is important to say because I feel it's related to whatever you're creating that has this potential to, as I said, is very impactful, right? We saw that in the first part of your reading. It is very impactful for perhaps the whole world, right? So in a way, you're creating something with this tight group that become your friends, right? Because you're undergoing a very important transformation, with the bottom of the deck being the Death card, right? And remember, as I said, your reading started, you know, with the Hierophant and the Wheel of Fortune. This one may be a father figure, right? That helped you get to a place to open up a door that was previously closed to you, right? Because it required this amount of authority or knowledge to open up this particular door, right? Because as I said, this card, the Wheel of Fortune, came through as this door in a submarine, right? So a really heavy door. But here, usually with the Death card, I see this slightly open door. And it's interesting being two doors, right? The one that opened up this reading and this one being the bottom of the deck, closing this reading in a sense. But I feel like it's almost, I'm trying to see whether this is the door that you have just stepped into, right? The submarine door, or if this is a new door that you're going to step through with this group. And I'm not really getting any answers. So I'm going to pull, actually, to answer that, I'm going to pull from the astrological runes to see if we get any answers about this new door that is coming through the Death card. Okay, so let's see. Okay, yeah, I feel like it's a new door. So the rune that came through is the symbol for the sign of Sagittarius. And you know, the Sagittarius, well, the symbolism of the Sagittarius comes with the image or the figure of a centaur. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but is half man, half horse, right? And he has a bow and an arrow in his hands to strike this arrow as far as he can in order to pursue a dream, to pursue some sort of search for an answer or search for the realization of a project, right? So for you, the way that this final guidance is coming through is like you are in such a tight group of people, right, that are there for you, working with you for the success of this project, of this endeavor, that yes, I feel like you are now brave enough, because we have, you know, this arrow from the Sagittarius coming through as this even bolder, even wiser, it's coming through, even courageous risk that you're now taking to open up a new door that is going to really, really, really transform you. So I was just going to call you Sagittarius, but it's interesting, Gemini, because Gemini and Sagittarius are two opposite signs. So I feel like also what is coming through right now as a final guidance for you is like this guidance here from the rune is saying it will require you to step out of your comfort zone, right? So this new door that you are now opening up with this group, right? Because the first one, it was open for you by the Hierophant, right? But I feel like this one, instead, you're making the move. You're being very bold to go for it, right? Sorry about the noise. Right at the end. Whew. Okay. So I feel like, yeah, that's it. We'll just take that as a sign to end this reading. But I hope it was helpful and insightful for you, Gemini. If you are taking a risk, if you are embarking on this new project, I wish you all the luck and all the success. Okay, I'll end it here because my English is fading away right now. So thank you so much for being here with me. I'll see you next time. Bye.